Capricorn.
This moment you are stepping into is unlike any other. The flow of your life is shifting in ways you may not even be able to fully sense yet, but deep within, you can feel it. The weight of struggle, the endless cycles of waiting, and the restless questions about when your breakthrough will come. All of these are being answered in silence before you even ask. Money has already been prepared for you. It is not waiting to be created. It is not locked away behind endless obstacles. It has been set aside, aligned with your path, connected to your name, waiting only for you to step in. Every delay you thought was holding you back was never denial. It was preparation. It was the unseen hand of alignment, making sure that when you finally step forward, you do so into stability, not chaos, into provision, not uncertainty. Before we continue deeper, pause here with me. Take a breath and allow yourself to sense the truth of this moment. In the comments below, I want you to release your warmest wishes, the blessings you have long been holding in your heart, the opportunities you have been waiting for, the peace, joy, and provision your soul has been longing to experience. Do not keep them hidden. Speak them boldly and freely. And when you write them, seal them with the sacred number 777. This is not superstition. It is alignment, a divine current that carries your words into the stream of creation itself, declaring that what you have been waiting for is already on its way to you. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. Now, chosen one, hear this clearly. Money is not something you must endlessly chase anymore. For too long, the world has convinced you that wealth is tied to exhaustion, that you must sacrifice your joy, your time, and even your soul in order to secure it. But that is the illusion, the distraction meant to keep you enslaved to lack. The truth is this: what is prepared for you has already been written into your journey. It does not require chasing, it requires stepping in. When you align with the flow of what has already been prepared, money begins to move toward you, not away from you. Doors open, not because you force them, but because they were built to recognize your presence. Opportunities arrive, not as random accidents, but as answers that were waiting for you to be ready. Understand this: wealth is energy. It is not just paper, numbers on a screen, or gold in a vault. It is a current that flows where alignment exists. And alignment is not about being perfect. It is about being positioned. Every season of lack was a lesson shaping your positioning. Every delay was training your eyes to see clearly. Every rejection was sharpening your discernment. The preparation of money for you was never just about accumulation. It was about transformation. You had to be molded so that when the wealth arrived, it would not destroy you, but instead elevate you into purpose. And now that molding has reached its time, you are ready to step in. Chosen one, think of how seeds work. A farmer prepares the ground long before the harvest is visible. The seed rests unseen in darkness, and months later, fruit appears. The wealth prepared for you has been the same. For years, it has been growing beneath the surface, invisible to your eyes, but alive and moving nonetheless. Just because you could not see it did not mean it was not there. Just because you could not touch it yet did not mean it was not yours. The unseen has been preparing for the seen, and now the time of unveiling is near. Money is already positioned in the places where your name will be called. It is sitting in accounts you have not yet touched, flowing in opportunities you have not yet walked into, written in contracts you have not yet signed. All of it is prepared. All of it is waiting. Do not let fear deceive you into thinking you must still live in survival. That season is over. The struggle that defined your past is not the identity of your future. Scarcity was a training ground, not your destination. The truth is, the money prepared for you carries a purpose far greater than yourself. It is not only to meet your needs, though it will do that abundantly. It is not only to silence your worries, though it will calm them. It is to position you as a vessel, a light, a proof that alignment produces abundance. Others will look at you and see the shift, and they will know it is not coincidence. It is evidence. Evidence that preparation in the unseen leads to manifestation in the seen. Evidence that patience is not wasted, it is rewarded. Evidence that when you step in, what is already yours comes rushing to meet you. You have wondered why the timing felt delayed. You have asked why doors closed when you thought they should open. The answer is simple. If you had stepped in too early, the weight of wealth might have crushed you. You would not have been ready to carry it. But now you are. Your vision is clearer. Your strength is greater. Your spirit is grounded. You are not stepping into wealth to lose yourself. You are stepping into wealth to find the fullness of who you already are. That is why the money is prepared for you. It was never meant for another. It carries your signature, your alignment, your calling. And so, chosen one, I say this to you now. Step in without hesitation. The moment you stop doubting and start moving, you activate the path that has been waiting. Money does not resist you, it recognizes you. It recognizes your energy, your intention, your readiness. It has been circling your life, waiting for the moment when you would finally stand with enough confidence to claim it. And now, that moment has come. Step in, chosen one. The preparation is complete. The time is now. Chosen one, you may not realize it yet, but your relationship with money is being redefined. For years, you have been conditioned to think of money as something external, something separate from you, something you must earn approval for, fight endlessly for, or prove yourself worthy to hold. But the truth is deeper. Money, in its truest form, has always been woven into your journey. It is already entangled with your destiny. What is prepared for you is not random. It is precise. It carries a frequency that resonates with your own energy. This is why you feel restless when you are not living in alignment, because the current of provision is waiting to meet you. And as soon as you step into position, money responds like a magnet drawn to steel. It cannot resist the one for whom it was prepared. Think of how rivers move. They carve through landscapes not by force, but by consistency, by flow. Wealth moves in the same way. It is not about sudden explosions of luck. It is about flow meeting alignment. When you step into your prepared path, you enter the river where the current is already moving. You do not have to build the river. It already exists. You simply step into it. That is what this moment is for you, an invitation to flow. Money has been flowing behind the scenes, collecting in reservoirs, waiting for you to arrive at the banks. And when you finally do, you realize you were never meant to chase the water. You were meant to let it carry you forward. Chosen one, consider the seasons of waiting you endured. Those times when bills stacked higher than your courage, when you wondered if tomorrow would be enough, when survival seemed to be the only language you knew. Those moments were not punishments, they were clarifications. They showed you what truly matters, what cannot be shaken, what remains when all else is stripped away. They burned away illusions so that, when the money finally came, you would not waste it on empty pursuits. You have been refined through lack, not to remain in lack, but to steward abundance with wisdom. The wealth prepared for you is not simply financial increase. It is wisdom embodied in provision. It is the proof that you have been shaped to hold it. You may feel hesitation now, a quiet whisper inside that asks, "Is this really for me? Can I really step into it?" The answer is yes, and it has always been yes. That doubt you feel is not truth. It is the echo of old survival patterns that no longer serve you. You are not the person who once lived in fear. You are not the soul who once believed scarcity was permanent. You are the one who endured the test, who learned the lessons, who carried the weight until the weight became strength. The prepared wealth is a mirror of the transformation within you. It is not arriving because of luck. It is arriving because you are ready. And when readiness and preparation meet, manifestation is inevitable. Step in, chosen one. Step in boldly, even if your knees shake. For the wealth prepared for you is not timid. It is abundant. It is rushing toward you in ways you cannot even calculate. Opportunities will appear that make no logical sense. Connections will emerge that you could not have orchestrated, and doors will swing wide without you needing to knock. This is the nature of preparation. It ensures that what is meant for you cannot be lost. Even if someone else touches it, even if another stands near it, they cannot claim it, for it does not carry their signature. It is yours, and the universe, aligned in its perfect timing, ensures that what carries your signature cannot be misplaced. Chosen one, I want you to imagine yourself standing at the threshold of a great hall. Beyond the doors lies everything you have prayed for, everything you have longed for, everything that seemed so distant during the years of waiting. The doors are open now. They are not locked. They are not guarded. They are open, because what is prepared for you was never meant to be kept from you. It was meant to be revealed at the right time. And this is that time. When you step through, you do not need to explain yourself. You do not need to apologize for the abundance that awaits. You simply claim it, for it is already yours. The hall has been set, the table has been laid, and the feast of provision has been waiting with your name on it. Do not confuse humility with hesitation. Humility acknowledges the gift. Hesitation rejects it. You were not chosen to shrink back. You were chosen to rise. And rising requires that you step fully into what has already been prepared. Money is not evil. Wealth is not poison. It is a tool, a resource, or a current that magnifies your alignment. In the wrong hands, it can be destructive. But in your hands, shaped by endurance and refined by faith, it becomes light. It becomes provision not only for yourself, but for others who will witness your journey and be strengthened by it. You are not stepping into wealth for selfish gain. You are stepping into it to live fully, to show what alignment produces, to become a testimony that preparation was never in vain. So do not hold back now. The hesitation that once delayed you is being stripped away. The fear that once paralyzed you has no authority anymore. The shame of past mistakes cannot rob you of what is already prepared. The guilt of yesterday cannot block the doors that are opening today. Step in, chosen one. Step in with confidence. Step in with gratitude. Step in knowing that you are not forcing anything. You are simply arriving at what was always yours. The money is prepared. The path is clear. And your presence is the final key that activates it all. Chosen one, let me tell you something that many overlook. Money prepared for you is not simply about numbers or status. It is about timing and recognition. When the moment is right, money recognizes you. It does not hesitate. It does not wander. It moves in your direction, like metal drawn to a magnetic field. And this recognition is not random. It is the result of alignment that has been building quietly inside of you. Every time you chose integrity over compromise, every time you held on to faith when it would have been easier to give up, every time you resisted the temptation to settle for less, you were shaping the energy that now attracts what has been prepared. Do not underestimate this. The wealth arriving to you is not luck. It is alignment meeting preparation. You may feel like you have been overlooked, like others have received their rewards while you waited in silence. But remember, chosen one, what is prepared for you cannot be given away. It cannot be stolen. Others may have seemed to advance ahead of you, but what they carry is theirs, not yours. And what you carry is unique to you. Money has been circling your life like an orbit, always present, but waiting for the gravity of your readiness to pull it in. And now, the pull has grown stronger. The readiness within you has become undeniable. The orbit is shifting into arrival. What you once felt was distant will soon stand in front of you as reality. You are no longer in the stage of waiting. You are in the stage of receiving. Chosen one, understand this. Money does not only come through expected channels. Too often you have been taught to look only at your job, your salary, your current situation as the only possible doorway. But prepared wealth breaks boundaries. It arrives in unexpected ways. A conversation you never planned can lead to an opportunity that changes everything. A skill you once thought insignificant can become the very key that unlocks provision. A closed door can redirect you to a path where abundance was waiting all along. That is the power of preparation. It ensures that wealth can arrive through paths you cannot predict. You do not need to know how. You simply need to step in with trust that what is meant for you will find you. This is why you cannot afford to cling to the old patterns of fear and doubt. Fear whispers that you are not enough. Doubt tells you that opportunities will pass you by. But the truth is louder than fear and stronger than doubt. The money is already prepared for you. It does not require your panic. It requires your presence. The moment you step in with confidence, the flow activates. Your energy shifts. Your decisions align. And suddenly the invisible paths of abundance open before you. You begin to notice signs, nudges, and confirmations that you are on the right track. What seemed impossible yesterday begins to unfold today. That is the nature of stepping into prepared wealth. It was waiting for you, not the other way around. Think of the seasons where you survived on little, where every coin felt heavy, where every decision carried the weight of lack. Those seasons were not meant to destroy you. They were training your hands to value what was coming. Because when money is prepared for you, it is not only meant to fill your hands, it is meant to expand your influence. It is meant to position you where you can create, bless, and multiply. Scarcity taught you empathy. It taught you discipline. It taught you resilience. And now those lessons are the very foundation that ensures you will not squander abundance. The prepared wealth is safe in your hands because you know its worth. You know what it feels like to live without it, and that memory will anchor you when prosperity flows in. Chosen one, this is not the time to hesitate. This is the time to adjust your mindset fully to abundance. Stop thinking in terms of lack. Stop speaking in terms of scarcity. Your words carry power, and when your language shifts to expectation, your reality follows. Speak as if the wealth is already here, because in truth, it already is. Prepared money is not future tense. It is present tense, waiting for you to step into it. This is why you are being urged to walk differently, to think differently, to move differently. Because when you embody the identity of one who already carries wealth, the wealth responds. It recognizes its owner. It aligns with its prepared destination. You are that destination. Do not be surprised when the world around you reacts. Some will celebrate your rise, others will question it, and some may even resent it. But do not let their reactions distract you. Their understanding is not required for your abundance to manifest. What is prepared for you was not voted on by others. It was ordained by alignment. You are stepping into a reality that may make no sense to those still living in lack, but you cannot shrink yourself to match their understanding. You cannot dim your light to keep others comfortable. This wealth is not simply about you. It is about the testimony your life will become. It is about showing others that what is unseen eventually manifests when patience and alignment meet. You are proof that the long wait was not in vain. And so, chosen one, step with boldness. The doors are open, the path is clear, and the provision is already set. You do not need to force it. You do not need to beg for it. You do not need to prove yourself worthy of it. It is already yours. Prepared money is faithful. It does not abandon the one it was meant for. All that is required now is for you to walk in alignment, to claim with confidence, and to step in without fear. This is your season. This is your confirmation. The wealth prepared for you is closer than your breath, waiting for your presence to activate its release. Step in, chosen one. Step in and watch what was once invisible become undeniable reality before your eyes. Chosen one, now the circle is complete. You have walked through waiting, endured seasons of lack, and been shaped by lessons that refined your spirit. Every delay has been turned into preparation, every setback into alignment, every silent night into proof that money was never absent. It was being arranged for you. And now, the time of stepping in is here. Do not question it. Do not shrink back. And do not fear the weight of what is coming. The doors are open. The current is flowing. And the wealth prepared for you is rushing forward. Step boldly, for hesitation has no place in your story anymore. Step gratefully, for you know the cost of the journey. Step fully, because this moment belongs to you. Money is ready, and it will not pass you by.